Yo, back in the building, back in effect. It's your main mizzle in the dizzle. For him in the building, senior old head five. Yo, today I am going to discuss this wonderful little ditty that is out available on, I believe, both Crunchyroll and Netflix right now. It's an older anime, early 2000s, like mid 2000s, I should say, known as Tokyo Ghoul. I am now actually in the beginnings of season two, but I've already run down season one, and quiet as kept, I'm already enjoying this very, very much. It's becoming one of my little favorites right now. And it starts off with the titular protagonist, and that's Ken Kaneki, who's this young dude, a college kid, smart, wicked smart. He's an orphan, unfortunately. His mom died while he was young, and she worked herself to death. His dad died before, like when he was an infant, so he's pretty much on his own. He's got his best friend, and he's a big reader, avid reader, and he's trying to date somebody. He's going on a date, offers her to go to the bookstore, and he's that and the third, and they have this great time. Now, while all this is going on, in the background of this place in Tokyo, there are these things called ghouls that are as strong as vampires, but they don't have the contagion, and they don't bite, they eat. And they can only eat flesh. Human flesh is their only diet. And so they can walk around in the daytime. They look like regular people, so nobody knows really who's who. And Kaneki is out actually on a date with one of the most violent ghouls out there. She's called the Glutton because she just eats. So the baseline is a ghoul could live a month and a half, maybe 2 months off of one deceased carcass. So understand that. They can go to the morgues or whatever and be good for a while. So there's no reason for her to be eating up all these dudes like left and right. So all of that is crazy. And sure enough, she's attacked by this dude named Jason, who I'll get into later, but he belongs to a different ghoul faction. And they're mad at her for wilding out and bringing attention to the ghouls. So she's out on this date, and she decides to eat Ken. And just as she's about to kill him, something falls. These metal beams just fall from the sky and crush both of them actually, and they have to do a surgery on Ken to save his life, and they use the organs from the ghoul, which automatically changes everything in Ken Kaneki. And after the surgery and all that, now he's walking around half ghoul. Now that's the baseline. That starts off this adventure. And during this adventure, he realizes the coffee shop that he and his friend have been frequenting for however long is actually a demon den or a ghoul den, so to speak. And later on, you find out just how important and intricate these people are to that whole community. It's a very, very, very interesting tale. And I honestly, I suggest y'all watch it. If you haven't seen it, I wouldn't say go to the Googles. I don't do the Googles. I watch things for myself, and I determine whether I think that they are valuable, good products or not. And so far, season one and the beginnings of season two, this show is hitting on those cylinders. I'll hit you up with some more, but if you haven't started it yet, please jump into Tokyo Ghoul. It might be worth your while.